Hello everyone. Give me just a minute. Having router and internet trouble today. I've had to reset everything at least a couple of times for some reason. Working. Turn that off, turn it off. Crank that back up. And crank that back up. Okay, how's everyone doing? Pandering. Herd Shell. Sebicas. Pixel. How are y'all? Over here. Get this. And events. How come I'm not seeing all the recent events? I hate Streamlabs. They're such a crappy service. Okay, pause that. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Well, I was gonna redo your sub, Hard Shell, but they're not letting me. You can do that through Streamlabs, but apparently Streamlabs isn't recognizing the resub, which is stupid. Apparently they only recognize stuff that goes on while I'm live, and they didn't consider that live. Just thought it was funny that it crashed within a second. Yeah. Something is up with the router. I'm gonna have to... I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to call Comcast and find out what's going on. Okay, I think I'm ready. Actually get started. Perubia and Bent will be along shortly. They're finishing up cooking a quiche. Well, the quiche is done, and we've eaten the quiche and some croissants. All of that's going in the refrigerator right now. Quiche turned out really well. So how's everyone's New Year been? I lazed about in bed until about 12:30. Ah, the Tuck. And Tom, how are you? Hope everyone's had a good New Year's. I think Bent and Karubia are still downstairs finishing up. I hear dishes rattling. And pots rattling. I'm doing good so far. Yeah, if you look at squirrels in the kitchen, you will see the quiche they were working on. I contributed by going and getting coffee for everyone. Is anyone watching on YouTube? YouTube look okay? Oh, why is it doing that? There we go. Don't know what was going on there. Looks fine? Okay, thank you. Okay, should be good. So has everyone had a good New Year's? I'm assuming it's been good since you're not saying anything. I actually slept until afternoon. I just didn't want to get out of bed. It was too comfortable. Didn't have anything pressing. Then got the message from Bent and Karubia asking what was happening today. Hang on a minute.
The sheet pan that's on the stove top, you do not need to deal with. It's soaking with soapy water. I'll deal with it in the morning when I come to collect you.
Okay. What time are you coming over?
Probably 10.
Okay, that works. Okay. Yes, that was Bent. Which is why they're not in chat with me right now. They're over here, they were cooking today. So I've got a nice kitchen that they can work well in, and they've been taking advantage of it. And I've been benefiting from it as well. I don't know how late I'm going to be going tonight. I don't know if I can go until midnight again. That was 2 nights in a row. I do plan on eventually making it a regular thing to stream until midnight. But right now it's going to be for special occasions. Having to rebuild my stamina. Enthusiasm is there. Stamina's not quite there. Although I did sleep really well last night. And the night before. I don't know if that has to do with the streaming or what. Sounds like they're still down there. Let's see if there's any more made. Got 1,400 to go. Okay. Need to rearrange windows. It's getting worse. Uh-huh. Well, that's what happens when you go up against Pixel. You have to remember Pixel's the bot's favorite. She's been bribing the bot. Don't know what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. So I shouldn't talk about all the nuts that you actually steal going directly back to the bot to keep your luck with the bot up. Just loves her naturally? Oh. Just like The people who just naturally walk in front of Annie back when the sledgehammers, the auto sledgy, used to knock people back. It was just natural. They just naturally walked in front of her. Mm-hmm. I see. We have another Horde Night coming up soon, don't we? Last one was at 98. So 105 is the next Horde Night? Carubia.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright. Day 104. When's Horde?
105.
Ugh.
Yep.
Alright, fine. Didn't we just have Horde?
Feels like it. And an Annie?
I don't know.
Sounded like an Annie. No, it was you giggling. Ooh, wow. Tim's 10 stream streak.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got this little flashing red dot on my nuts, and that sounds so horrible.
Red spots on your nuts are not usually a good thing.
And I don't know what it means. I mean, is it like a notification or something? What is this? Oh, it is a notification. Yeah. Introducing channel points. Watch text cub. Earn nuts. Unlock rewards.
Oh, yeah, the re-nuts. Not much use for them.
Is it something, it's part of your channel or something Twitch does?
It's something Twitch does.
Okay. Alright, did I miss anybody? See Pixel, Tom. Oh, Hardshell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got Sebicas?
I caught Sebi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's everyone.
Well, I guess I can work for a little bit before I have to come down there.
Who dat? Big dude! How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the raid. And if you guys don't know Big Dude is an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Please do go give him a follow. How's the stream tonight? Once he finally gets here. So, what kind of bacon was that?
Hempler's medium cut smoked bacon.
Uh,
And the rest of it's in the fridge with
Mhm.
in a baggie on by the quiche.
that may not last too long.
And it's not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is in the fridge for you to eat.
Uh-huh. Izzy, welcome. Well, and now Tuck, you've notified her of what you're doing.
Yeah, you're a goner now, man.
Yep.
I can't tell you, even I
You're
don't
kidding.
win that often.
Yeah. Oh, no one does.
Well, that's true because, you know, Pixel has an in with the bot.
Mm-hmm.
Bot loves her. Yes, baby. Hi. you, my pumpkin? Yes, you are. Don't even tell me you're hungry, because you're not.
Has she got food in there?
Yep.
Oh.
He's messing with something under the desk.
Yeah.
She wants me to hang my head down next to the chair so she can... Yeah, hi, sweetheart.
Is that a vent?
I think so.
No.
Nope, that's an
it's
Annie. Hello.
Paula, quit messing with that, please. Come on.
Mom, I'm bored.
She is.
Yeah.
She was happily sleeping in a 90-degree room until I got home. Now she's bored.
Oh, yeah.
All about being a cat.
Mm-hmm.
There's something also, too, in one of the bags over there. I think this just really got her attention.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. Because she is rubbing her face on it. She's trying to knock the bag over.
Could she be smelling the bacon?
No, bacon's in the fridge.
Yeah, but you
It's
had
not
it in
that-
the bag, didn't you?
No, it's not that bag.
Okay.
Now, this is just one of the craft bags that sits in here all the time.
Oh.
No, I think she's just trying to tell me, it's like, I'm going to mess with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do not come pay no attention to me, I'm just going to knock it all on the floor and you're going to have to pick it up.
Yep. Yeah, cat logic.
Cat logic. Telling you. People don't get it. Cat logic, it rules. But when you turn to look at her, she's sitting in the doorway. I didn't touch nothing.
Oh.
I'm for cat logical logic.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll go there.
You've got a cat, don't you, Annie?
No, we don't have a cat.
Oh, okay.
Sadly. I want one, but
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to send you a virtual cat then.
yeah, not allowed to have one in this rental. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say something about that.
It reminds me of a comic I saw a long time ago. It was two mothers with their the baby bag on their chest. One has a pug in it, and the woman is saying that yeah, they gave us a choice. The kid or in the new apartment, the kid or the pet. Of course, he's got the pug in.
of course.
Yeah. Adra. So I'm going back and rereading or re-listening to David Eddings' book. I'm actually really disappointed with it. The dialogue is not that good.
It didn't hold up to the aging?
No, I think this is the Ruby Knight. I don't think it was as well written as the ones with Bulgara and Belgarath. It could also be the narrator.
That can make or break a piece, that's for sure.
Yep.
The first R.A. Salvatore's in the Forgotten Realms that I read with the Duerden books. They had different readers for every single book. If they just changed them by trilogy sets, I could have probably dealt with it. Every single book had a different reader. Every reader had a different pronunciation. It was just absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
They were re-released about 10 years ago or so, maybe longer. I have no sense of time, and I'm not going to look up the dates. But when they were re-released, the franchise got a single reader, got together with Salvatore himself, got a solid pronunciation, the same reader, consistent inflections, consistent intonation, consistent pronunciation. And now it's a solid read. And yeah, so a reader can make the difference.
Yep. Yeah, the reader almost
early Lackey's books were that way too.
Yeah. The narrator for The Hollows, they changed narrators for book 6. They consistently had the same narrator up until then. And she didn't even know how to pronounce Takata.
Yeah.
He pronounced it Tikate.
Yeah. Dakota Kraut had a series of books I really enjoyed. His first set of books, and I don't normally even read those kinds of books, but I really, really liked them.
Yeah,
and the last book,
he's good.
Yeah, oh no, I enjoy his writing immensely. But this is how I discovered him, was with his Breakout set. And the very last book in the set, they changed narrators. And it was like,
let's try again.
I will read the last book, but I will read it in text. I cannot. I've tried a couple of times, give this guy a shake, and I can't do it. So eventually I will read the book, but I'll actually have to read it because I would like to see how it ends.
Now,
but
Dakota Kraut, he's the one that does the Completionist series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's his Dungeon Core that was the set in question. I have read one or two of his Completionist. Now, also too, I started reading his calendar set, and I read Lord January, and it's I don't want to call it light, because it really isn't lighthearted, but it isn't, it isn't lit RPG either, but it falls somewhere in between, and it's interesting. I'd like to see where February and March go. And each realm is a realm of a month, and based on your name and who you are is where you sit on the food chain. And since they're available on Kindle Unlimited, it was I'll give it a shot and a read. I like Dakota Kraut.
Well, so because I used to listen to radio plays when I was a kid. And absolutely loved listening to radio plays. The audiobooks remind me of the old radio plays that I used to listen to. And so there's that nostalgia factor.
True.
I didn't get into doing audiobooks because I can read, or I could read, 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 times faster than an audiobook.
Yeah, same.
But after breaking one arm, and then the other arm, and then doing other things, it actually became, because I used to listen to music when I was doing needlework and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it was finally after listening to you natter on about it,
Mm-hmm.
I decided to give it another try.
Mm-hmm.
And found that if I have my hands busy, I can stand to listen to audiobooks.
Yep, exactly.
If my hands are not busy, I would much rather read, ebook, Dead Tree, because I can read way faster. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't read a physical book and crochet at the same time.
Correct.
I can listen to an audiobook and play video games at the same time.
And I can't do that.
Hi, Tum Tum. Hi,
That's
Sebicus.
part of the reason why I've been sticking to Elden Ring so much is I can actually listen to an audiobook and play Elden Ring.
But that's probably because you've played Elden Ring enough that you can play it by rote.
Yeah.
Lala! Alright, I gotta go see what her malfunction is. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
She's not usually that persistent.
Yeah. So, Andy, did you see the pictures in Squirrels in the Kitchen?
I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Little quiche there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was nummy.
I might make a quiche tomorrow. See how I feel.
Mm-hmm. They're very quick to make.
It's been quite a while since I'd made one.
Mm-hmm. I was really happy with that pie shell. That was really good. That type of pie shell we've had more success with than the pre-made. Because we got some real stinkers when it came to the pre-made pie shells.
Mm-hmm.
The ones in the tins.
Yeah, I've gotten there used to be a fair brand that was available through the restaurant supply.
Mm-hmm.
But since the restaurant supply changed hands, they basically have lost most of their good vendors, I think, and
Mm-hmm.
some of the things that I used to go there specifically for, they no longer carry.
Was it operator owned to begin with? Or did it just have a good owner at the time?
I don't know, actually. But they got taken over about 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they have just gone to hell in a handbasket.
Mm-hmm. in North Carolina so she can come home. Not sure you want to spend the money, but the cat would like to have her back. Yeah, it would be nice to have the cat off your back. Following an audiobook would be too distracting for you. It's taken practice. And I have to be doing something I'm familiar with to listen to an audiobook at the same time. Like playing Minecraft. I can easily play Minecraft and listen to an audiobook. Of course, I'm also the type of person that I watch TV with subtitles on.
Well, so do I, but that's because,
I can do
I'm
that,
hearing
yeah.
impaired.
No, I keep this. I keep the sound off and just watch with subtitles on. Because a lot of TV, especially just regular TV, is so inane that listening to an audiobook at the same time isn't going to interfere with anything on TV.
True.
I have trouble doing that. I mean, just because my brain processes it as two forms of text input.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like to read, just watch when I'm watching, really, so I can find plot holes through that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not talking about movies, although I still watch movies with subtitles on. I'm talking about TV shows.
Oh yeah, even TV shows.
Yeah, because there's not anything to a TV show they really have to pay attention to.
Well, it depends on the TV show, though.
Oh?
Well, real life, then yeah, that's nonsense. But if it's like, I don't know, Loki.
Yeah, Loki.
That requires a little bit of thought. Yeah.
Things with complex storylines.
Mm-hmm. But that's not TV show. That's Netflix or Disney.
That's still considered. I consider that a TV show though, because it's an episodic, 30 or 45 minute thing. It's not an 2-hour plus movie.
I think when I used to watch TV, even like.
I mean, it's just a thought.
Yeah, like Castle. Sometimes they're great writers. Sometimes the episodes are not like.
Yeah, that's the other thing is writing.
Yeah, like sometimes. Oh man, that was a great episode.
Other days, it's like.
I think someone need more coffee.
Oh, I'm out of forest ground.
Hold on a second. Oh boy. So, do you want to see the archways I made and the?
Yeah.
I guess the walkway between the two foyers and courtyards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oops. Almost silence for that one frame there that I actually dropped.
Yeah, don't look at that one.
I bet you haven't upgraded it yet either.
No, I have not.
Uh-huh.
Just
So
make sure that
one
like
accidentally pulled block.
No, it will not fall apart. You have to be really, really evil.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. I know how much work goes into it. But I'm thinking the zombies up here.
I can't tell you how many accidental pulled blocks I've had, and then everything comes. And I know that I've accidentally pulled a wrong block because everything above me just came down crashing on my head.
Yep.
Oh, and I go, nerf.
That looks good. That looks very good.
Let me grab the image I'm basing this off of. Where did I put it? And go left, right? Okay, there we go. Right here.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go tonight. Since going so late last night and the night before.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. I should go to bed early tonight too, so I can get up and get my cake ready.
Oh.
Ooh, cake.
What kind of cake?
I don't know. Like, I have an old box of organic yellow cake mix in the cabinet I try to use.
Oh.
Do we get any?
Or I should use the or I should make my from scratch chocolate cake.
Mm.
Well, you could take the organic one and turn it into chocolate cake.
Yeah, could do that. Add a little chocolate powder to it.
Mm.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
probably add a
sure it
pinch
would still be organic.
It'll be something.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, I put the picture in regular subscriber text chat. The image I'm basing this area off of. I couldn't get this, like, because of, block shapes, I couldn't get as smooth as I wanted it to, but it worked, I guess.
Where did you put it?
In regular subscribers text chat.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, and they've got two different types of arches there too.
Slightly wider one and a slightly narrow one. Okay, so what we're not gonna do is I tried getting that as much as I could, but if I have paid more attention to the shapes of things, I might have been able to get the right arch going on, but it's fine.
Oh, and I really, really tried to watch the Doctor Who series. It just wasn't capturing my attention.
It's not everybody's bag.
Yeah.
And, it just also too, the one you watched may not be your bag.
The Christmas special?
I meant new versus classic, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wouldn't worry about it.
even the classic, I had to be in the right mood to watch.
Generally.
Yeah,
is
so
the case, yeah.
I'll try again later.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
Because unlike Star Trek and Star Wars, Doctor Who is actually good.
Boy, mostly.
Mostly. And the Whovians aren't Nazis.
When it's
It depends on who the showrunner is that year.
Yeah.
I do like David Tennant a lot more than the new guy. But I think he needs to grow into the part a little bit.
Yeah, so say give him time,
Yeah.
you know. I am not a Matt Smith fan, and everyone oohed and awed over him, but I will give him one thing. It's sad that he left when he did, because by the time he made his last year, he grew into the part finally.
Mm-hmm.
But I think his biggest hindrance was that he came, just like Peter Davison, he came after a doctor that was
a fan favorite.
You know, a fan favorite, and was real popular, and he had a lot of big shoes to fill. And I think he was trying a little too hard.
That's what I'm thinking with the episode I watched.
So, now we'll see.
I do like the actor, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so I can't speak to that one. But I did feel that Matt Smith finally did find his own footing. A little too late, but he did find it eventually.
Was he the blonde one? Trying to remember
I don't know
which
I'd call
one he
him
is.
blonde, but all I know is he came after David Tennant initially.
Who was the first one? Was that David Tennant?
In the first of the New Doctors? No, it was Christopher Eccleston.
The YouTuber that introduced me to Child's Play charities, his skin was the 11th Doctor.
That would have been Matt Smith.
Okay. Which was his favorite.
Fez and a bow tie.
But I actually preferred David Tennant in Good Omens.
It was good.
Oh, yeah.
He also did a series after that. I think it was called A Song in Warsaw or something like that. Played a spy or something. It was very good. I haven't seen it all yet. I'm still watching it. PBS Passport is your friend. That sustaining membership's got to pay for something.
Yeah.
Get to donate to very few things in my life. That's the one I get to choose. Okay, how am I gonna make this work? I can make this work. It's just math. Come on, you can do this, Groovy. It's just math.
It's not even complex math.
I don't know if I'd go there.
Except when it is.
Except when it is. But it is math. It's just a puzzle. If you find the way the right pieces fit.
Secrets of the universe shall be known to you.
That is it in a nutshell, Annie. You got it.
This is gonna be interesting.
Excuse me.
Oh, I had just watched the Z Frank about the crows just before you posted it, Annie.
What?
The Z Frank about the crows and their tools. Was I thought it was you that posted that.
Probably.
No.
The video?
Yeah. Might have been Dragon S.
Could have been.
Could have been
I need. Oh, Oh no, it was L. Actually. I need to show that to Katie.
Oh, it was L.
Yeah, the minute you mentioned it, it was like, yes, you're right, it was L.
Mm-hmm. I love Z Frank. He's hysterical.
I know, right?
Which screen was that? I don't need that one. I want that. I want that. Okay. It's okay, Chad. I got it figured out.
Nobody panic?
Yep.
He didn't forget the towel.
Well, shouldn't go anywhere without your towel.
Damn, Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
I carry one on my bag if you've not noticed.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still waiting for the coming of the Great White Handkerchief.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one, though? The Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. Yeah.
Actually, there is someone, one of the major cons, who actually makes that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it is brutal. I haven't had one since the last time we brewed a batch of Purple Death, but...
Uh-huh.
Oof.
Those books were just brilliant.
They were indeed.
We were so dismayed.
Cried.
A bunch of us went to the premiere at Cineplex Odeon, I think, of the movie, and of course we were.
Oh yeah.
Well, the BBC TV show was better.
We all had our towels,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a whole generation of people who didn't get it, and that was so sad.
Yeah. Be right back.
Yeah, but the movie wasn't that good.
Well, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
But
And
the whole the fact that there was a whole generation of patrons who also did not rock towel.
Well,
they took this movie at face value and went, don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the things that Ivor Hagelin's passing hurt on so many levels, because it was his patronage. 90% of his patronage was the reason why we had as much British media in Washington State as we did during the 80s and 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And when that patronage ran out, our local PBS at that time, who never wanted it in the first place, went, too bad, so sad, don't care how popular it is, we don't want it, we don't need it, we're not funding it. Have a nice day.
Well, it sounds like what they did with Netflix. Their new CEO came in and noticed that they had never canceled a TV show and forced them to start canceling TV shows. And I think they basically just picked them at random.
Yeah, because
they needed X amount. Yeah, they needed a quota number.
Yep. Oh, Wonky. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Great name. I like that. But welcome to the Nut Hut.
Let's do this.
But Ella and I were in the UK on Towel Day.
Oh.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. About five years ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you were the barista today? It was good. The chai latte was actually for Bent.
Hey, Wonky.
You will probably recognize Bent as well as soon as you see her.
I wondered why that name sounded familiar.
Yes. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, I got the plain coffee.
Yes.
And the...
Oh, you've served all three of us.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, they were busy making a quiche, so I was getting out of their way and getting caffeine.
Making the coffee run.
Yep. I have to say that is my favorite Starbucks. Of course, it's also my closest Starbucks. I appreciate it. I was glad to see you stop by.
Absolutely. Love to see you.
Oh, I didn't get to show her the build we're working on. If you're still here for a sec, this is what we do.
Yes.
So I'm currently landscaping this side. This is the castle we're working on. You was doing stuff. What stuff was you doing? You know, and of all the Hitchhiker's books, the one that's always stuck with me the most, other than the first one, was So Long and Thanks for All the Fish.
Yep.
I don't currently remember anything about it. Other than why they were saying so long and thanks for all the fish, but that's the one that always stuck with me. He got up to 5 books, didn't he, in the series? Wasn't
Yes.
there one or two after?
Well, there's also a couple in another series completely.
Mm-hmm. The Dirk Gently's Hostile
Yeah.
Detective Agency? Yeah. I actually really liked that TV show. A lot of differences with the book, but I liked the TV show. I liked the actor. I don't remember who the actor is. It's been like a year since I actually watched it. Oh yeah, Elijah Wood. Y'all got awfully quiet.
Nah.
Oh.
Yep. Counting.
I may need to update my business cards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the YouTube channel on there.
That's true.
And I'm out of forest ground again. Well, not counting what Annie placed, I've probably gone through close to 20 well, maybe 15 stacks.
That doesn't surprise me in the least. I mean, truly.
Well, you know how Annie is. She starts cracking that whip.
Get that garden done.
Yep. And she's not even here yet right now, is she?
I don't know. She may be okay.
I think she is AFK.
Secretly like it, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Not so secret.
Okay, fine. Oh, just when I thought I'd cracked the math. Ugh.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to draw a pattern.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, pretty much. The butter is not doing parquet.
Mm-hmm.
Not even doing parkour.
God, I haven't thought of parquet in ages. I'm not sure that chat would even remember those commercials.
Oh, I don't know. Chat's pretty clever.
Hmm. Oh.
Please don't. It's messy.
Yeah, well, between somebody laughing over here in the peanut gallery and I got out of count.
Wasn't there some topsoil in the workbenches out here? At the main base? Yes. I thought I had remembered making a bunch out here. And keep forgetting that I made a bunch out here. Nothing else I needed.
And I believe that I will manage to take himself to Wajimaya tomorrow.
Watch a who?
Wajimaya, the place I was telling you about that had the million miles of Kit Kat.
Oh.
And you're gonna make this up to me how?
Well, since, we're going to be in Bellevue,
You know this, right?
I do. What kind of Kit Kat do you want, my dear?
Don't want any Kit Kats. I don't know Kit Kats at all. I just want to go to Wajimaya. It's just a fun place to go. I like looking at their kitchenware.
They have all kinds of goodies.
I don't like that, but I like it better than not. Oh, but what if? Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, please, no rain.
Welcome to Washington.
You can keep it, thanks.
I think I have company. Yep.
Tolerate that. I can
I-
tolerate that.
I have company.
Well, kick the company out. They're not wanted here.
They are with 3 screamers so far.
Mm-hmm.
4.
No invitation, no entrance.
5. 6, 7. And rat. guess maybe we need to boost the retaining wall. I don't know, I lost count. There's another screamer. That one I think is either 8 or 9. Ten. Yep, I definitely got this. 11.
You're having a party.
Yeah,
Sounds like
that's just the screamers. That's not their. That's not their.
Entourage.
Yeah. Yeah, 11 screamers so far.
Has anyone let their entourage know that they're not welcome?
I have.
Or has the entourage not shown up?
Oh, the entourage has shown up, and I have shown them the door with prejudice.
I see.
Yeah, give me just a second. Probably kill this area, so may have to take some of these down later on. Okay, let's take a look at how that looks once I grow in. How are you doing tonight, Blood Reaver?
He's doing uninvited guests. He's taking care of uninvited guests.
Oh. He's out there helping you?
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
And it's Horde Day again.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
It's what I was talking to Dex about earlier. It's like, didn't we just have Horde?
Yeah.
But apparently not.
Well, it was just yesterday. But, you know, yesterday our time and yesterday their time is kind of not the same thing.
Relative. Yeah.
Oh, remember how long we streamed last night, too. And the night before.
Right,
exactly.
But we used to stream 8 hours a day, and still didn't have Horde every day.
Didn't feel like we had Horde every day.
I don't think we had Horde every day, did we? No, we had Horde every other day.
Every other day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we out of steel? I know I have a little in my pocket coming back, but
we may be.
I've got a couple of hundred coming back with me, but that's all I've got, I'm afraid.
I guess I'd have to run down to the main base and scarf some. This last I checked, there was quite a bit there.
Does L have his headphones and music going?
He does.
Okay. I just heard a big bang. One of the more amusing cases that I heard about was Adele's ex suing her.
Oh.
Since he was the inspiration for most of her songs, he was suing for some type of rights issue.
Good luck with that.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly work that way.
No, it doesn't.
I can see him maybe getting some small compensation, but I doubt he'll get what he's asking for.
Oh, I doubt he's going to get any compensation.
Oh, I agree. But I could see some sympathetic judge pulling, some stunt. Having seen it happen with a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
The thing that I found humorous was him trying to make money off of the torture that he put her through.
Oh yeah, that's just ludicrous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the okay, so you agree to plead guilty to this, and this,
But
if you agree to plead guilty to those things, then we'll consider compensation for them.
Other than that, have a nice day.
Once you get out of prison. Yeah.
Oh, and this was a couple of years back.
Yeah.
I still chuckle about it every once in a while. I was thinking of Set Fire to the Rain. By
it's raining
Adele.
out.
Yeah.
Don't do that, boss.
Don't do that.
I'm hoping it's just food coma, and then it's gonna pass pretty soon.
I was gonna say that was high protein.
Croissants.
True. But eggs and cheese. And
But croissants.
A croissant.
Mm-hmm.
And bacon.
Yep, all the bacon.
All the bacon. Like chat couldn't tell, I didn't like bacon.
And that's a good bacon too.
That is a good bacon.
It is very good.
That is not
Good
as
house
good as that is not as good as D&D's
House bacon.
cottage bacon, shoulder bacon.
Mm-hmm.
It's still good bacon.
But it's pretty close.
Orange spiffy bacon. Spiffy bacon.
There are two types of people: those who love bacon and those who are wrong.
Them's fighting words, my friend.
Yeah, I even like Canadian bacon, which means that it has to be better than American bacon.
Especially since Canadian bacon isn't really bacon.
That's the joke.
I know. It is pork, however.
Oh, yeah, Canadian bacon's just ham.
It's just ham.
It is cured smoked loin.
Yeah.
It's still ham.
Having scratch made it.
Yeah, I don't actually like Canadian bacon.
I don't care for it.
Bacon I like.
I've
but-
had too much of it over the years that I've kind of lost my taste for it. I'm not gonna take it or leave it, but
No, that's one of those that I don't like ham for the same reason. Well, I just don't like ham, period. It's the texture. It's that dry meat.
I've had, and I do know what you mean. I've had some pretty dry hams, but I've had some really good hams too. So, you know, because we have a running joke, and my personal thing is there's like my three favorite three favorite meat groups. You know, it's like ham, bacon, and pork.
Now, I love pulled pork. I can do the dark meat for pork chops. Oh, and those.
But the center cut loin can be kind of dry.
Mm-hmm. We used to get it's basically a rack of pork. Oh God, that stuff was good. Because about half of it was dark meat, half of it was white meat.
Oh God, when we lived in Columbia City.
And it had the ribs on it.
Oh God, yes. When we lived in Columbia City, there was this butcher that lived in the bottom of the hill. Oh my God. He made stuffed pork chops. I swear to Bog Tex, they were like 3 inches thick.
Costco.
And the pork chop was like an inch in and of itself.
Yeah, check.
You know, an inch on top, inch on bottom, and the stuffing was everything else. Oh, it was like yummy.
Do we have a butcher at the current Costco?
No.
Is there
No.
a butcher? Oh, that's a shame.
Good Lord, no. I mean, we have a meat department, but I don't think we have anything that remotely constitutes a butcher. They call themselves a butcher, but no, we don't have.
No, they don't have a meat saw there.
Yeah, most of them don't. Not anymore because of regulations.
Yep.
The Costco in San Francisco that we used to go to had a butcher, and the cuts of meats you could get there were amazing.
Oh,
They were better than a lot of the local butchers. Yeah, but as soon as that went into effect, the quality of the butcher at that Costco kind of went down. It was still good, and it was still better than a lot of the local butchers, but they were very limited on what they could do. The special cuts that they could do.
Yeah, I mean, Winco used to have a full-service butcher.
Yeah.
And they also lost their meat saw. I think the only one that has full service is Burlington. Maybe.
I don't even remember why they lost their. Wasn't it just money? Them not wanting to pay for a full butcher?
No, it's a safety thing.
Okay.
The regulatory stuff, the extra training that they have to certify.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guy who was the chief butcher at our Winco, back when it was Top Foods, went up to, I think Burlington, to run the meat department there, because he was, one of a few.
Yeah, the Costco meat department's actually really good. At least it was in San Francisco.
Well, the commercial Costco here has often has, because they do restaurant cuts. They have more than you'd think.
I keep forgetting it's segregated here.
Yeah.
San Francisco, there was just Costco. There wasn't a difference between the business Costco and regular Costco. Because the building that they were in was big enough to accommodate both. It's about 4 or 5 times the size of the one across the street.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may turn back time.
Well, you can turn back time.
Yeah, if I can find a way.
But he knows the way.
Oh, that's right. He does know the way.
Yeah. Because, he's God and we're his populace.
I could even show you the way.
And I can even hum a few bars.
Yeah.
Actually, it was one of my, I like that song. That's a good song.
I don't think there's a way to make dyes.
Nope.
You can make paint, but not dyes.
What kind of dye do you want, River?
Oh, he wants the holy
black
grail of dyes.
Yep. Keep an eye on clothing and look for black clothing.
That's where you'll find it the most.
Okay, now I'm back to thinking of Adele. Let's set fire to the rain.
Okay, River, how much do you love me?
Oh. I love you, quiche much.
I know how much you love me. One dark night.
It was a dark and stormy night. Odie spat blood. Best opening line to a book ever.
Welcome to the Nut Hut. Now you can nut check your friends.
Ongo, welcome back. That's for 53 months.
Woohoo!
How are you? Are you having a good new year so far? Been alright. Got sick as heck the Saturday before Christmas. Wow. I hope you were able to enjoy Christmas as much as you could. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm actually doing a lot better. Finally starting to feel back to normal. Ugh. And boy, I didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
Yeah, you and me both.
Cold or comfy?
Comfy. I was wide awake. I just didn't want to get out of bed.
Yeah, like that.
Just dozing off every few minutes. It was very peaceful.
I had things to do. I was really trying. I had 2 objectives this morning. I did get to one of them fully, and I called the second one a twofer. But I made an effort to get up and kind of get about.
Yeah, I kind of didn't hear an alarm or two for quite a while, and Elle finally came in and snarked me.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've wanted to just laze about in bed. Not really sleepy, but still dozing a little bit every once in a while, but just enjoying being in bed.
Well, and of course I get the kitty sleep field.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, they curl up on my feet and say, Mama, you need to stay so we can keep your feet warm.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how that works, huh?
That's their story and they're sticking to it.
Well, then you've got the cat gravity.
Yeah.
Where the weight of the cat just keeps you in place for hours at a time.
That's Harrington's problem, too. She has cat gravity.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have either of those symptomatic issues, apparently. I just have a cranky baby. Which, by the way, her problem was, Mommy, 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 you need to sit on the side of the bed.
Oh.
She waltzed right into the bedroom, got on the bed, got in her spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then stared at me. Until I petted her enough until she didn't want to be petted anymore and she laid down and went to sleep. Her dish is full, her water is full.
Mm-hmm. A friend of ours, his cat would not eat unless you petted him a little bit before, while he's laying or sitting near his bowl. You had to give him a couple of strokes on the back before he would eat.
Yeah, she's really cottoning on to this mommy time. It's like, you're going to be on the computer for the rest of the night. The least you can do is be bothered to tell me I'm pretty and that you love me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it takes for you to leave me and my stuff alone. But chat, don't misunderstand. I absolutely adore my cat and she's spoiled rotten.
Mm-hmm.
Pex knows this.
But she does have a little bit of a temper.
Yeah, well, she came with that.
Uh-huh. No, Blood Reaver. In order, we have to be within a certain distance. We have to be almost right next to you. Even if we accept the quest.
It's just that it's auto offered.
Yes.
Or does it auto accept? No, it's auto offered.
Yeah.
Put onto the quest list. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. I kind of like that. I kind of get tussled with it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Bent, it's about time your Botox started working.
Yeah.
What happened?
Because my neck is starting to feel better.
Oh.
I swear to God, I have her neck
Sympathetic.
discomfort. Yeah.
Sympathetic cervical dystonia.
Which actually, sympathetic symptoms shared between people who spend enormous amounts of time together is not uncommon.
No.
Except that, I like you. I wouldn't wish my owies on, anybody I like or most people I don't like.
I agree. Same back at anybody. But I tell you, after weeks of tension, I'm starting to get cracks and crackles and release in the last 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to call it a night.
Okie dokie.
I need a nap.
Good keist. That's okay. I got work done.
Yeah, I got my archway marches done.
Is my phone here so I can take a picture of this? No, it's not. That's okay. I'll do it tomorrow.
I am stoking forges, which means that there will be screamers as soon as we light them off tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll go and turn off my forges.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let chat go, so I will be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Good night, chat. Happy
Night,
2024.
Chat. See you tomorrow.
Okay, so I appreciate everyone coming out. I will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully a lot longer than tonight, but it's been a very nice day. I'm relaxed and I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna go at least nap. Hope y'all have a good night. So Bongo, Pixel, and everyone else, Sedicas, hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Monard, have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.